What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at some of the upcoming NetEase games on the horizon. Yes, NetEase. So last night they showed off about 15 games. Out of that 15, 6 were brand new, not yet released titles, so that's what we're going to be focusing on. I pulled out all the 3D cinematics because you know what, I don't really care about cinematics these days, just show me that gameplay. And of course, on the topic of gameplay, I would be remiss not to mention that over the years NetEase has built up a little bit of a reputation for me of putting out janky, stanky, and quite frankly, booty games. However, as of late, and I'm not sure when exactly it happened, maybe around the time where they announced the partnership between NetEase and Blizzard working on Diablo Immortal, but something happened in the last couple of years that NetEase games have just been slightly less janky, believe it or not. Like the last new NetEase game that I played was Ace Racer, and I was really impressed on how well that game felt, the load times, the performance of the game, the optimization. Like, I was like, who is this NetEase? Now, if you're not familiar with what NetEase used to be that company. Whatever genre was hot, NetEase would take that genre, copy paste it 5 times, put it on the Play Store with just slightly different titles of each game. Like, that's what NetEase used to be. They used to just be that copy paste company. But it looks like NetEase has started to put a little bit more effort in their games, and I'm gonna say it, y'all gonna get mad, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think it's the Genshin Impact effect. I really do. I feel like some of these big game companies like Tencent, NetEase, Netmarble, they started to see all of the billions of dollars that Genshin Impact was printing, and then suddenly here come all these mobile games with all this heightened production value. Like, all of a sudden, we know how to make games that are both PC and mobile cross-platform. Like, all of a sudden, we can start doing some of these things. That's funny how that works. I can talk about that all day, but let's stick to this video. The very first game that they showed off was a title called Mission Zero. This is a 2v4 stealth game. That is an interesting number of players there, where 2 people are the chasers and 4 people are the invaders. We've seen games like this before. You know, think of like Assassin's Creed multiplayer, Spy Party, maybe even a little bit of Among Us, where you're trying your best to blend in while other players are trying to hunt you down. I really do like this concept. Looks fantastic in 3D. I think the title of the game is a little bad, like Mission Zero. When I heard the name of the game, I thought it was going to be another battle royale game, right? I'm like, NetEase, Mission Zero, sounds like some type of battle royale survival game, but no, it's actually not. It's not at all. So Naraka Bladepoint is not brand new, but it will be brand new to mobile, and I'm just really shocked on how well they were able to port their graphics down. Like, it doesn't look like PC like ultra graphics, but it looks like high, right? It looks pretty good. So the next game up is ZoZ Final Hour, which is a third-person shooter, which looks a lot like your typical NetEase-ness. However, I was pleased to see that this game has a nice little twisty twist. So 15 mercenaries are in this city. You're trying to fight off this zombie horde, get upgrades, and reach the evac point. However, if you are unlucky and you die as a mercenary, your game is not over. You actually come back as a zombie, and now your new objective is to prevent the mercenaries from escaping. And get this, the zombies are infinitely respawning. So basically, when you die as a mercenary, you play for the entire game as a zombie trying to prevent your fellow mercenaries from getting away, which is a really interesting concept. I like that quite a bit. Now, I wonder what's stopping someone from just dying as a mercenary, like right off the bat, like, I don't want to play as a mercenary, I'm just gonna play as a zombie. Or will there be like a different zombie queue? I'm not really sure how that works, but quite the interesting premise.
Have a katana, a kukri knife, a compound bow, and even heavy hammer. We also have some quite unique pieces of technical equipment for the player to choose from, such as jetpacks, which can propel the player through the air, a grappler that can be fired at nearby objects to pull the player towards it, and more. Human mercenaries can also obtain different items by opening boxes or killing zombies. These include mod materials and the selectable mercenary skills. so you can play in your own style. However, in addition to staying clear of zombies, you also need to keep an eye on the other humans. When you finish getting resources and send the assigned request evacuation, your location will be exposed. From that point on, all eyes will be on you. Be careful of players hiding in the shadows who want to hijack your chopper.
Blood crystal discovered. Go and collect it.
Of course, if you can find the right hiding spot, you might just be able to get out of there undetected.
Quest completed. Good job, mercenary.
Finally, once died, one will turn from human to zombie mer. If you saw any of those, show zero mercy and pull out your gun. There are plenty more interesting features and ways to play waiting for you to experience. ZoZ Final Hour is now open for regional testing. We welcome everyone to sign up.
Now the next game up is called Tank Company. Don't really have a lot to say about this genre. I do know that World of Tanks is like a cultural phenomenon, so it looks like NetEase wants to try to get a piece of that pie. This is like that old school NetEase that I was talking about a little bit earlier, right? They see a game that's doing really, really well. They're like, you know what? We can do that. Copy paste. But I don't know. This game could have something special about it. I'm just not really that educated in this genre, but it looks like World of Tanks is going to get a little bit of competition in the form of a 15v15 tank extravaganza Tank Company. So Ace Racer is the only game in this video that I've actually played. I do have a video of it on my channel right now if you want to check it out. This is like arcade racer to the next level. Nothing in this game is taking itself seriously. The cars have ultimates. When have you ever played a game where the cars have ultimates, right? And lastly, Harry Potter Magic Awakened, the game that I was looking forward to the most, had the least amount of information, right? There was nothing new said about this game whatsoever. We just know it's gonna come out sometime this year. Thanks a lot, NetEase. So that will do it. Once again, my name is FG3000. I thank you so much for watching this video. If you wanna see more videos like this, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down in the section below. I'm out. See you guys in the next one.